is like full of bugs and it's just real clunky. It doesn't work. You can't find anything. It's hard to use. And I tried giving it a chance tonight. Oh, I think I'm not even in the right chat anymore. Hold on a second. If you said something to me, if you type something, where's the chat anyway? Pop out chat. There we go. Okay. Anybody out there? Okay, there we go. I see Coin Collector Ohio. All right, I think we're good to go. Let me get my chat box up here above this. Sorry, everybody. Having technical issues. There we go. My goodness. You guys hear what I was talking about, the new studio thing? I was trying to get it work. I tried giving it a chance, but it didn't work. All right. Okay. Cool. What's going on, everyone? What a disaster. This new YouTube nonsense is just not good. All right, just give me a second here. I have to open up my random picker, set it over here, and stuff. Oh my goodness. All right, so we do have a donation just to start off the show. I appreciate that, Robin Hardy. We will get the show rolling here in just a minute. It's just a big shipwreck right at this point in time. How you doing, Dennis and Brian? Weird, it did it twice. Brian, yeah. Christina says hi. Sean says hello. Stephen Jones's coin and silver works first again. And Renee is here, and Daryl and Coin Dragon. What's up, everybody? Shane is here. Cool. Nick's here. Looks like it's working now. Yeah, I don't know. If you're just joining, I actually renamed yesterday's stream to this stream, and I messed up a few things. I'll fix it later, but it's all good. So we're back for the night. I'm only gonna do 3 boxes tonight because it just turned 9 o'clock. Just as I looked at the clock, it just turned 9 o'clock Mountain Time. That means it's 11 Eastern, and if we can blast through 3 boxes, I'll be pretty happy about that. How was everyone's day today? Pretty good, I hope. Let me adjust a few more things because, yeah, not prepared. Worst YouTuber ever. Okay, cool. Okay, I promise I'm done messing around now. Yeah, right. YouTube needs to quit changing stuff. I agree. Early bird giveaway. No, I don't do that anymore. Renee says, just lost my money in Vegas, so hopefully we find something awesome. That sucks, man. How you doing? Hope you had fun. Japan was awesome. What's up, Jonathan? Estrella. End of the work week here, so pretty good. Yeah, man. It's the end of the work week on a Wednesday. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I used to work, I had a job where I used to work 12-hour nights. And, well, it was 12-hour shifts, but I would work 16 hours. But I would only have to work 4 days a week, and I would get, like, crazy hours with overtime and everything. If I worked 4 nights a week at 16 hours, then I'd work like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then I'd be off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It was awesome. I mean, it was still factory work though. So, all right, Renee, you just lost your money in Vegas, but he's buying 10 rolls. Hopefully we find something good for you. So Robin Hardy's first. Thanks, everybody, for stopping by. I know it's late, but that's why you click that notification bell, because I never know when I'm going to go live, you know? So Robin gets 2 rolls. We'll keep everything nice and organized. We'll go nice and slow tonight. We're only doing 3 boxes. Actually, we're down to 2 boxes now. I suppose since somebody already purchased some rolls, we have less than 2 boxes. So if you look up above, you'll be able to see we changed to 2 boxes. And what's up, Robin Hardy, man? How you doing? Purchasing house with 30-yard roll off, very sore. Okay. 16-hour days, ouch. Yeah, well, it was 16-hour nights technically, so it wasn't really 16-hour days. How's Krusty Rusty doing? Krusty Rusty's just fine. He's up on his magnet down on the panning station, at the panning station downstairs, hanging up. He's holding the fort down. So let me fix something. I want to show you guys this insane blast white Morgan that I'm giving away tonight. It's probably not going to show up. I'm probably going to have to unplug something. Hold on, I'll be right. I have to go behind the computer, do some work behind the scenes. I just have to unplug something and plug it back in. I'll be right back. We'll see if it worked. And this is awesome. I'm not wearing pants right now, so there you go. All right. So let me figure out USB camera. I'm trying to bring up the USB camera. Deactivate, maybe. I've been having issues with OBS and YouTube. I'll just show it to you. USB camera's not working right now, and I don't feel like messing around with it. But look at this stupid coin, guys. Now, this is a BU 1902O. It's got like an 8 million mintage on it, 8 point something million. But this thing, I mean, it's not MS because the field's on the front. Let me see if I could show you what's exactly wrong with it. It's kind of hard. I could tell you a million things that are right with it, but there's one thing. It's just there's a little bit of scuff marks in the fields in front of her nose there. You see it? See if I get in closer. There we go. And there's a little black dot on her front of her hair there. But other than that, this coin is awesome. You can see the eyelashes on the buzzard on the back. This thing is in BU condition. It's not quite MS, but it's real close. So that's what we're giving away tonight. Only 3 boxes tonight. There's a little ding in the rim as well, but nothing major. All right. What's up, EVG Hobbies? How you doing, man? Spanky Bear says, wow. Mud Swat's here. All right. Yeah. Cool. Used to do 16-hour days when I worked on the farm. Do not miss that. Yeah. And farm work is tough, too. I used to do farm work. I worked on a dairy farm for a while, milking cows and working in the fields as well, you know, throwing rocks out of the, after the plow would go through, we'd pick the rocks up and throw them in the back of a truck and just kind of clear the field of rocks. I never really found any Indian arrowheads or anything, but this was also when I was like 17 years old, so. Okay, so we do have some donations here. We'll take care of them right away. Like I said, we only have 3 boxes. If you'd like to buy a roll, buy some entries, they're $5 per roll per entry. All the information is scrolling down here right below on how to do stuff, and in the description. If you don't know how to donate, just make sure you send friends and family through PayPal. Make sure you leave your YouTube name in the notes so I know who you are, and we'll get this thing going here. So Robin's getting 2 rolls. And Renee gets 10. Wingo here, what's up? David, what's up? Still help on the ranch here in North Dakota. The work sucks, but hunting and fishing is prime. Oh yeah, dude. When I was stationed in North Dakota, man, there was so many ducks everywhere. Everything was flooded up there, I remember. And there was like Indian reservations and casinos in the middle of nowhere. And it was snowing horizontally in October. I got stationed up in Devil's Lake, North Dakota, right after 9/11 happened. Like 3 weeks after, they shipped us up there, and I reclassed to be a combat engineer up in Devil's Lake, North Dakota. Used to work on a marsh farm. Onions, carrots, celery, lettuce, romaine. It was not fun. Oh, I bet that was cold. I bet that was wet and sloppy work. Yeah. Pheasant season right around the corner. Dude, what's today? Yeah, yesterday was the first day of moose season. All the way up until October 14th, we have moose. Tomorrow, I have to go down to the Fjallraven store in Castle Rock for a meeting. And then on the 6th, I have a concert to go to. Tool is coming around on the 15th at the Pepsi Center in Denver. And then elk season starts on the 13th. So we got some good seasons coming up here. October's a good month. And then, deer season on the 20th. So I'd like to get an elk, really. Moose is good too, but elk, I really like elk as well. And elk are a lot more common. I see the one time Heather and I were driving through Golden here, and there was I think we counted 60 elk. It was dark, and they were trying to cross the road, and there was a whole big, so many, more elk than I've ever seen in my life. And they were all trying to cross the road. Thank you for service. KleshGuitars TV, that's sketchy signing up after 9/11. Well, I was already signed up, so, and then I did re-enlist, though, for another year after that. Even though they never sent me to Afghanistan or Iraq or anything. I still signed up again. But I was only in for 6 years. It's not like I was in for, Ginger in Japan was in for, he's past 20 years already, and I have friends that are in there that, they're retiring now, which is 20 years later, So anyway, let's go ahead and open some coins here. Robin Hardy's up first. We should put on some background music. Don't know if you could hear it or not. Send you 5 in Ethereum because I really want that Morgan. You got it. 5. Okay, so we have Daryl. Yeah. This Morgan is worth it. It's a nice one. It's really nice. I would say it's in BU condition. Maybe better. Probably not much better, but it's as good as you can get before MS. All right. And since I'm only doing 3 boxes tonight, I'm definitely going to be streaming Minecraft over on Twitch after this tonight for sure. All right. Let's go ahead and get going here. You know what? I got to move my seat up a little bit, or I could just scooch forward. All right, here we go. Good luck, Robin. Let's see if we can find anything good for you. Last night we found a couple silvers. We found a 90%er, and it was a silver proof, which is also the second silver proof that I've ever found in my entire coin roll hunting career. Did I enjoy Japan? Yeah, dude, Japan was really cool. It was an experience. I've been to Asia once before. I've been to Korea before, so I kind of already knew what to expect. There was a few differences between Japan and Korea. I guess the major differences would be the language is obviously different. Korean is different than Japanese. The food choices were different. You have in Korea, obviously, you have more Korean food, more kimchi. You have different selections. You can tell Koreans have different tastes in food. Japanese, everything's green tea flavored. Japanese curry, ramen in Japan, lots of sushi, and then in Korea you have the Korean barbecue and the kimchi and all the weird little insect bugs and stuff and the street vendors and everything. So, but everybody in both countries are super nice and helpful. I think the older Koreans, they don't like us as much because of the Korean War, I guess. But like Japanese people, I think all the World War II guys have already died off, so it's kind of like there's no hostility anywhere. I didn't feel threatened at all, except for when the Africans started asking me if I wanted a girlfriend for the night when I accidentally wandered into the red light district in Shibuya. That's the only time I felt threatened the entire trip. Robin, there was nothing in there for you, man. But yeah, dude, it was a trip. It was definitely a trip, and I'm glad I went. I kind of took it easy. I only went gold prospecting one time, and I went, in order to go to the place I wanted to go, I really had to travel pretty far out of Tokyo. Took a while on the train with a whole bunch of people, and I mean, I think I did pretty good. I challenged myself. If you guys don't already know, I don't really like dealing with large amounts of people. I don't like being in crowded areas. Well, I gave myself the ultimate challenge, and that was traveling to the most densely populated city on Earth, which is Tokyo, Japan. And I went down there, I got into the rush hour buses and everything, man, and it wasn't as bad as I was working myself up. It wasn't as bad. If I could do it, anybody could do it. What's up, Charles and Sierra and Elite Comics? Your Japan video is awesome. Thanks, man. You like the Capsule Hotel video? Cool, man. Yeah, that was, I think that was requested by Mud SWAT here, actually. I think. Tony is here. What's up, Tony? Mud SWAT. Tracy Miller is here. Cool, man. All right, we are on Renee right now. Looking for anything here worth more than 50 cents. If we find something, we'll send it to you. And you are getting guaranteed big silver anyway, maybe even some gold. And thank you, Christina, for the donation. Appreciate that. I'll get your name on the board here ASAP. But yeah, only 3 boxes tonight. Well, we're down to 2 boxes already. But if anybody would like to buy some rolls, that was loud. $5 per roll per entry. And after 3 boxes, we're gonna end the stream. Tonight's prize is pretty ridiculous. First of all, let me take care of Christina here. And Daryl. I didn't get Daryl's name on the board yet either. Well, he only bought 1 roll. Well, whatever. Let's just write it down. It's easier. Daryl A gets a roll. Thank you for donating in cryptocurrency. If you want to donate in crypto, there's public keys and everything down there. And Christina. You're getting 2 rolls. Nice. Yeah. Oh, I was wondering where that music was coming from. It's coming from my speakers. It's the background music. Can you guys hear it okay? Hey Klesh, when you get famous, can I be that dude that follows you around and helps you with stuff like finding a panda burger? Yeah. Can you hold the camera? Because I need a cameraman. That would be nice. When I went with, in Japan, like when I was hanging out with my friend Shuji and also Ginger in Japan, I was like, hey, do you mind holding the camera for a minute? So I had those guys working for me, and I didn't even pay them. It was awesome. No, we did good. Wait till you guys see the Ginger in Japan video coming up. If you guys don't know who Daniel is from Ginger in Japan on YouTube, definitely check him out. You can see his version of our video together on his channel. He posted it up like a week ago already. But I didn't even start editing that video yet, but I think it's actually coming up next, I think. Yes, the Ginger in Japan video is coming up next. So if you wanna, you can wait up for that, or I encourage you to go check out Ginger in Japan's video and subscribe to him. He took me to this really awesome, he was never there before, but he just asked his phone where a ramen shop was nearby. and we went to this ramen shop, and it was so good. Like, the ramen shop was probably like 6 feet wide. Like, you walk in the door, and there's a vending machine directly to your right. And then the room is like 6 feet wide, and there's a table that goes all the way down the middle. And if there's enough room for like 5 people to sit, and on the other side, it was the cook and the pots and the noodles and stuff. And it was so cramped in there, but the food was, the ramen was so good. All right, come on, Silver. So far, I mean, Renee has 10 entries, Robin has 2, Christina has 2, and Daryl has 1. We're giving away this excellent Blast White. This thing is so nice. It's a it's hard to get it on camera because it's so nice, but I mean, this thing is like in BU condition. It's a 1902 New Orleans mint, approximately 8.million minted, but this one's in really good shape, and that's what we're giving away tonight. It's not been cleaned or anything, and that's actually how shiny it is from the 1800, and that, well, I should say 1902. This coin is super old. It's really nice. It was definitely in a roll, a sealed bank roll, because there's no toning on it, and it's super clean. So it's a BU coin. Oh, Eric Singletary, thanks, man. I got a donation from Eric. He donated 5. Man, everybody that's donating tonight's getting a really good chance to win. That's not very common for this show. I would buy, but I see no international. I guess that Canada. Yes, no international, I'm sorry. No Canada, Mexico, England. I used to do that, but January 1st, all those rules changed. And it wasn't my rules, it was the post office's rules. I'm sorry about that. So, who just donated? Eric. It's worth $5 for a chance, I would say. The odds are really good tonight. Best kept secret on the internet. Don't tell your buddies. Tell your friends to unsubscribe. That way you'll have a better chance of winning. 83, 2000, 71, 6, 76, 77, 71, 94, 71, 76. Nothing there. That's loud. Yeah. Come on, silver. Let's find another silver proof. Fix that microphone a bit. 79, 74, 72, 91, 76, 95, 72, 74, 92, 71, 90, 73, 83, 93, 76, 76, 74. Need a drink real quick. Don't you want 400 people in here? No. 40 is a nice number to keep around. But really though, there could be 4 people or 4,000 and there's still never any anxiety, like stage fright or anything like that. It just doesn't work with a video camera for some reason. It doesn't compute. It doesn't translate. 400 is no way to keep track of that, chat. Yeah, at that point, I'd probably have to hire another mod or two. I don't know. Maybe Mud SWAT can handle it, but I don't know, man. It depends. If we start getting an average of about 100 people in here every time I live stream, at that point, I'll probably hire... I'd probably have it so there would be probably 3 mods online at all times. Wow, that's funny. See this roll right? See this one right here? 0.5 grams. I drew that on this coin like just a couple weeks ago, like maybe a month or two ago. I think I put, because I was trying to do something with the gold pulls, and I was gonna put half grams and full gram pulls in the bag, and I scrapped the idea and I put these back into circulation, so that's one that came back to me. Okay, there's nothing there. Thank you, Tracy. Tracy wants a chance. Let's give Tracy a chance. Thank you very much. All right, Renee still has 4 left. I think I know who's gonna win, though. I think I know who has the best chance of winning tonight. $71, $72, 1990s, 6, 8, 76, 4, 2, 76. Is that a proof? No. Nope, nothing there. So what'd you guys do today? Anything interesting? You can handle about 150. If you can handle 150 yourself, then if we do start getting a lot of people in here by chance, then yes, we can probably just keep you in that's good. Odds are pretty good. Do you want? Oh, 400, yeah. You probably handled a lot of those coins a few times. Yeah, it's definitely possible. Most likely I handled most of these coins. Right. Okay. Now I want to show you guys, before we get to Daryl, I want to show you guys some of my finds in Japan. If you know, the law in Japan is if you find something worth value, you're supposed to turn it into the police. And then what the police do, they take your name and everything and your information, and if it's not claimed within, I think it's either 1 or 2 years, they contact you and they give it to you and you get to keep it. However, I never gave the cop my name or anything. I just gave him the ring, the silver ring, and that was the only time I was able to turn anything into the cops. The other 2 times I went to the cops trying to turn stuff in, I handed them, I held out my hand with all the dirty, broken watches and the, metal detecting coins and, dirt and everything, and they're just like, go away. They're like, and so I was like, oh, so I get to keep this. So I got to keep all this stuff here. I have it right here. These are my Japanese finds. All my metal detecting finds. Some of this stuff is not on video yet. I don't even have that edited yet. But this is a mix between everything I found with by myself and with Ginger in Japan. So check this out. Does anybody know anything about old pottery? Look how thick that is. It's white on the one side. It's porcelain. It's I mean, this thing could be really, really old. There's that pottery. This is a pachinko ball. If you guys don't know what pachinko is, it's like the unofficial national pastime of Japan. Thank you, Carrie, for subscribing. You guys saw this dinosaur tooth bone thing. Like, I really don't know what this is, man. It's organic, whatever it is. It was alive at one point, but See it better in this camera here. I think it's a dinosaur tooth. I think it's a prehistoric something. Petrified rabbit foot. I don't think it's a foot. It's a horn of some sort. I thought that was neat. And here's the key that it was attached to. The key looks like it's probably from the 70s or 80s. Here's another key. This is the Gerald Valentino watch. Now, who knows how long it's been underground, but the movement and everything inside there looks like it's either gold-plated or possibly gold. The outer part of it is definitely gold-plated. It's not real, it's not solid gold, but it's gold-plated. You can see the plating around the edge and everything. This is a Seiko, gold-plated. I found both of these watches, the same metal detecting hunt, right next to each other, or not far from each other. Now look at this. In Japan, bullets in Japan. This one here, they stopped making them in 1945. I found this in a public in Toyama Park in Shinjuku, Tokyo. I found this in the same place, but you'll see this in the upcoming Ginger in Japan video. And then just a whole bunch of coins and a few other things here. There's a button. I think it's a more modern one, but I don't know. I didn't research it yet. I didn't do these videos yet. And this is an older one. This one here is, well, it's not going into circulation. It just fell in the $50 box. This one, you can tell it's old. It's an old copper button. But yeah, I was flipping out when I found that. Here's that little piece of trash jewelry. And just a bunch of, you know, 10 yen, 5 yen, 1 yen coins, 100 yen, a couple 100 yen coins in there. But, yeah. Those are my finds, metal detecting finds from Japan. The gold, you guys will see it on Patreon first. I did not edit that video yet. But I did go gold prospecting in, I forget the name of the park, but it's west of Tokyo. About 2-hour train ride west of Tokyo. Now I got Japan dirt all over my table here. Alright. Brought half of Japan back with me. Great. It's dusty in here. All right. Tracy Miller, we got you, Tracy Miller. If anybody else would like to donate, it's $5 per roll per entry. The odds are really good right now. There's not many entries. If you'd like a chance to win this awesome Morgan silver dollar from 1902, New Orleans Mint, BU condition, go ahead on eBay and check out what a BU 02 New Orleans Mint's going for right now. You can get one here for probably much cheaper if you win it. All right. Okay, I don't see any silver on the edge. Any EQs while you were in Japan? EQs? You mean like equalizers for guitars? I did not. I did go to I forget how to pronounce the name of that street, but there's a street in Japan. It's got all different music store vendors. I went into a left-handed only guitar shop. It was interesting. I went to the Reverb Tokyo headquarters and spoke to the guy, Greg, the guy who runs that branch. I went to a bunch of other guitar stores and everything. It starts with an O, the name of the town. It's right next to Akihabara. Oh, earthquake. Earthquake. No earthquakes. I would wipe down your table before opening more. Before opening more. Okay, there we go. There, we're good. Budrick, thought you had to turn everything into Japanese authorities. Yes, we are supposed to, and I tried to, but they waved me away. Thank you, Gordon. We're going to keep the show going a little bit longer thanks to Gordon. Yeah, so I tried bringing all this stuff back to the cops, just like this. I put it out in my hands, and they're looking at it, and they're like waving me away. They do not sell handguns in Japan. I was like, here, I got this stuff for you, and they're just like, get away from me. So I was like, yes, I get to keep it. But unfortunately, I didn't give them my name. More Japan dirt. I didn't give them my name when I turned in the silver ring. So even if they don't find the owner, which they probably won't, I won't get the ring. It's the cop will get it. And that's fine. I got it on video. That's all I care about. So thank you, Gordon. Okay, let me get your entries written in there. What did I miss out on up here? That watching the video has to be worth something. Yeah, I think they actually might be. I was looking at them online too, and some of them do have gold parts in it and everything, so it may be one of the better ones. I couldn't find that specific design, but still. You could have sold that snake with the tank and lighting for it 150 or more. Oh, okay, who's this person here? Oh, I think I know who that is. Budrig. So we've got Gordon and Budrig. We still have 2 full boxes left, I think. Nope, we're down. Well, yeah, we're good on 2 boxes there. Thank you guys. I got your donations. Let me write your names down and get you on the board here. Mr. Bud Rig. All right, that's the first rail of the crazy train. I didn't think we would get that many names because I'm not selling that many coins tonight. But that's cool. That's cool. Okay, we have to do a poll for Mr. Renee. All right, we do have gold and silver, guaranteed silver in this bag, but there is a good chance for gold as well. So let's see if we got you some gold here. American Silver Eagle, but there's no G written on it, so you get 1 ounce. It's a 2016 American Silver Eagle. Very nice. Place that with another one, and we'll keep going here. Up next, we have Daryl. Daryl, Christina, Eric, Tracy. Okay, we got all you guys on the board. All right. Oh, I'm not scrolled down. No earthquakes, buddy. No earthquakes. Oh my goodness. All right, Daryl, good luck, man, if you're still here. Thought we had silver there. It was 2 silver parts of a clad up against each other. It looked like silver. I don't think we have silver in this one. What's up, Value Hunter? $71, $82, $72, $74. Yeah, so I started streaming a little bit later tonight. I just, yeah, whatever. So whatever, you know. I am only doing 3 boxes tonight, so I get to play Minecraft afterwards. I'm not going to be too beat up after the stream. So I'll be playing Minecraft over on Twitch after this. I haven't played since I got back from Japan. Funny thing is, I didn't really miss it either. Minecraft is one of those things that you kind of like, once you start playing, it's like, it gets addictive, but, you know, it's not, like, for me anyway, it's not addictive like, oh, I gotta play again, you know. That's loud. Okay. Up next, Christina. Oh, this is actually Christina's second roll here. We didn't even find an NIFC yet tonight. So... $96, $72, $72, nothing there, Christina. But so far, everybody on the table here has a good chance of winning. There's a lot of smaller, you know, 1 and 2 entry people here, so we can definitely, you guys have some pretty good odds. 74, 74, 94, 71. Nothing there either. Okay, Tracy. I don't see any silver from the edges. Now, yesterday we were finding silver. We found a silver proof yesterday too. That was awesome. I've been doing this for years and I've only found one other one, which was a 2000, and then we found a 92S yesterday. That was cool. Okay, Gordon is up next. All right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Budra gets 10. 6, 8, 10. Is that an ender? No, 72. All right, cool. All right, let's remove these ones here. This looks too blank. It's too blank. There we go. All right, Gordon, here we go. Good luck, man. $96, $76, $96. Come on, silver. Thank you, Rebel Dog Adventure Team. Oh my goodness, buddy. Thank you. I'll get you written in here just a second. You know what? We're going to have to change this up a bit. Playing Tetris. All right, thank you, Rebel Dog Adventure Team. Hope you're having a good night. So far, anyway. I don't know if you're gonna make it to sleep or if you're even at work or what. It's a little bit late for me to start streaming, but I did it anyway. Alright, we are down to 1 box left, everybody. 1 box left. Okay. We are still on Mr. Gordon right now. Oh, I gotta get Rebel Dog's entries in. Sorry, man, I forgot. RDAT, 10 entries. Cool. Oh, Killer 1, yeah. Yeah, dude, I have it right here. If you guys, yeah, I guess I could show it on camera. Why not? The patrons already know what this is, but I'll give you guys a freebie glance at it. So if you guys don't know who Killer 1 is, over... How do I do this? Here we go. Right here. Killer 1 is Brandon, and he was behind me in Alaska when we were mountain biking, and I didn't crash. I just do random gravity checks. So I still have it folded up. I didn't wear it yet, but I have it sitting right here. It's on the pile. It'll get worn in a video. That's awesome. Thanks for sending that. That I got an honest chuckle out of that one. I won't forget it. Whether I had the t-shirt or not, that's something I'm not gonna forget. That was yeah. It was awesome, actually. It was kind of fun. Didn't hurt as bad as you would think flipping over the handlebars, but I landed right on my chest, right, like, I'm lucky I didn't bust any chops out or anything. Who is this guy? Disabled Veteran Store. What? Who is this person? It says 2 rolls please, Shane, but there's no name. Who sent that? And it wasn't friends and family either. Remember, if you send a donation, please send it friends and family. All the information's in the description here. But, I'll still get your 2 rolls, but I need to know who you are. Please read the description before you guys donate, just to make it easier, because now I have to, like, figure stuff out. Whoever it was, just let me know. Yeah, mods, keep your eyes open. Alright. Gordon G, let's keep going here. Yeah, man. Alaska was awesome. Alaska was super hot. Oh, Shane, here comes $10 for 2 rolls from PayPal. Did you already send it? If you already sent it, I got it. But if you didn't send it yet, I'll wait for it to come through. Yeah, that's probably Kenneth Clark. $99, $83, $84, $99. Kenneth, also, I think you're probably lagging, so make sure you hit the refresh button, like up at the top of your thing, the little refresh button, so that you're live with the rest of us. Or go down here to the slider and click on it and slide all the way this way to make sure that you're with us. Kenneth, I think it is Kenneth Clark. So thank you, Kenneth Clark. You're a first-time donator. I'll give it to you because you didn't know, but remember, guys, please read the description before you send. Before you send anything, so we're not like trying to figure out what's going on. All right, I'm gonna send you a pic in the mail. Make sure you email me your mailing address. First-time donators get a guitar pic in the mail. All right. Yeah, man. Let me write your entries in. You get 2 entries. Nice. All right. Cool. By the time my check comes in, you'll already be done. Yeah, I only have 1 box left, and then we're gonna go play Minecraft after this. I freaked when it happened. It was so quick when I saw you flying. Dude, I went right over those handlebars. I went right over. And you were right behind me too, so you got to see the hilarity. Man, I wish I would have given you my GoPro or something, or I wish you were recording it or something. Man, that would have been great. Because if you remember, the first thing I did when I was getting up off the ground after I caught my breath, I was like, where's my camera? You're like, do you have any broken bones? I'm like, yeah, probably. That was good. That was a good one. Come on, smash that like button, says Dennis Stewart. Or smash the dislike button. That's just as helpful, believe it or not. When you hit like or dislike, leaving a comment does not, it doesn't make the YouTube algorithm want to promote your video for comments. However, on likes, views, I think it's just likes and views. Likes, dislikes, and views. That's what makes the YouTube algorithm want to promote your video. And then we saw the root that caused the damage. Yeah, man. Yeah, the root was like sticking up out of the ground like... I mean, I was going over other roots too. That one just had it out for me, I guess. There was a ton of roots on that trail. Perseverance Trail in Juneau, Alaska. It was just madness. We were all huffing and puffing. The best, though, was when we got up to the earthquake zone, and I'm looking around, I'm like, I had no idea it was an earthquake zone or anything. I was just like, why is there so many freshly broken rocks all over the place? Like, it looked like a construction zone up there or something because everything was like freshly broken. But the thing is, it was all done by nature. And I had no idea until I did research after I got back to Colorado. I was like, oh, no wonder it was all like that, because it was an earthquake. The giant earthquake moved huge boulders and all kinds of bedrock all over the place. That was really cool. Any geocaches? Oh yeah, man. Found a lot of geocaches in Japan. If you've watched my most recent videos, and over on Patreon, I have a couple geocaching videos up there as well. I just uploaded one Patreon today, as a matter of fact. I uploaded 2 videos to Patreon today, actually. I did the Japanese curry one. That's going to be a Patreon-only video. And then there is another one. What was it? Oh, the Skiji Fish Market got uploaded today, so... I'm having fun editing these videos, because this is the first time I'm actually re-watching the footage since I've been there, so it's like, oh yeah, I remember that. Eric said, tried geocaching last night for the first time. First 2 spots were a dud, but going out again during the day to look again. Yeah, sometimes you really gotta look, and here's a hint, like, if you're new to geocaching and you go to find a geocache and there's nothing there, do yourself a favor and check out the previous logs. If you haven't figured that out already on your own, check out the previous logs and see if it's been found and how long ago it has been since it was found, or if the previous geocacher marked it as a did not find. And usually if there's like 3 or 4, even 2 or 3 did not finds before you, chances are it's not there, because these other people probably looked around for it. But that's not, don't take that as a rule. Pretty much, I've already found geocaches looking for them, even though there was 3 or 4 did not finds before it. So I was just looking harder. Sometimes they're hidden really well, like really, really well. Sometimes they blend in, and if you've seen my, matter of fact, I think that's a Patreon-only video. The one when I'm in Inverness and I find that one on the bridge. That one geocache that was built right into the rail of the bridge. Like, whoever made that geocache spent a lot of time and effort making that geocache to look exactly like that bridge. That was awesome. Like, just a magnetic, like a chunk of the bridge came out. It was magnetic. It was a perfect replica of the bridge. Like a big handful. I was like, wow, that's really cool. He also did the fluorite. Yes, the fluorite mining video, correct. That was, I think I did that 2 or 3 days ago. There's a bunch of videos on Patreon up already. Next will be the ginger in Japan video, I think. And then the gold prospecting video. And the Akihabara video. See, some of those videos aren't really treasure hunting, they're just kind of sightseeing, so they'll probably be just Patreon only if there's no treasure hunting in it, you guys know. Patreon's more for like the vlogging type videos. Costco dried mushrooms, pretty good snacks. Did you get 6 more bags? No. I have my empty bag right here in the trash. These things, if you guys have a Costco nearby, I don't know if you could, even if you could order them online and you like mushrooms, these things are awesome. I finished them off, man. There's still some mushroom dust in the bottom. I'm tempted to drink it, but it's real salty. But man, these things were awesome. Whole mushrooms. And they're dried. They're like dehydrated mushrooms, but they got like salt sprinkled on them and like a seasoning. They're real good. Real good. Costco sells them. Alright, Gordon, last one, and then we're going to do a big pull for you here. Get you some guaranteed big silver, maybe even a piece of gold. Have you won gold on this show yet, Gordon? I think I sent you gold. I know a lot of you guys have won gold. And even more of you have won silver. So, here we go, the lucky gold and silver bank bag. Guaranteed silver, maybe some gold. If there's a G written on this coin that I'm pulling out right now, you're getting gold. It is a Canadian maple leaf, and I know that the G is written on something else. So, 2019 Canadian maple leaf. These are uncirculated. Of course, they're directly out of a monster box of these things. It looks uglier in the plastic flip with the tape on it and stuff, but when you see it, when you get it, it's perfect. Alrighty then. Check PayPal here. Okay. We're caught up. I'm gonna get a drink real quick. One time before, get me one tonight in for another 10 rolls. Okay, man. At least it's cooling down now. It's been like in the 50s every day for the past couple days here in Denver. It's so nice. It is a little humid though for me, but hey, can't complain. I'd rather have a little bit of humidity and cooler weather than super hot and no humidity. It's a toss-up. Fluorite video was crazy. I'm glad you liked that video. I thought that was a really cool video. That's the first time I do any gem hunting other than diamond hunting in any of my videos. So that video's coming up. I'm glad you liked that video over on Patreon. Yeah, that was see, I'm not a gem guy. You guys already know this. I'm not like, I don't know that much about it. But the guy that brought me out there, oh, we just found a 2018 NIFC here for Mr. Budrig. 2018, it's in circulated condition. It's not silver. Yeah, it's just a circulated condition 2018. I'm surprised it's so circulated. It looks like it's a 10-year-old coin, but it's only 1 year old. Yeah, the guy that brought me out there, he's like, it's a secret location. He doesn't want me showing it, the location on YouTube. But if I want to set up a Patreon meetup out there to do some fluorite mining and gold mining, he's like, yeah, you can have a meetup out here and stuff, but it's a pretty cool place. It's in Colorado, by the way. Gordon, I got it, buddy. Thank you. Let me get you written in for another 10 entries. Right, I got your 10 entries in. And I'm going to go ahead and give you 10 rolls right now before I forget. I'll just give them to you now. 2, 6. Cool. All right. Your address is on Patreon. Please email me your mailing address because I won't know where to look. I won't remember to look. I do everything very organized, Kenneth. It's got to be done a certain way. Make sure you check the description and read the description. It explains exactly how to send your mailing address to me to sjklesh@gmail.com in a special format. So make sure you check it out there. And yeah. Oh, that was for Gordon. I messed up already. I didn't open another way. We're still on. Let's just take all these coins here and bring them down. Keep everything organized. Hey, thank you, Kellen L, for subscribing. Appreciate it. Kellen L, Smurf Mudswat. Smurf Mudswat. Mudswat, are you telling other people about this show? Are you guys sharing it around? This is the best kept secret on the internet, everybody. No, just kidding. Welcome, Kellen L. Nice to see somebody new in here. This is like a very exclusive channel, so if you found this place through somebody, consider yourself very lucky. All right. All right, let's keep going here. We are still on Mr. Bud Rig. Oh, Kellen stalks you? Okay. You'll rat him out right on. Oh boy. Oh, 2004 NIFC. 2 scratches in it. Somebody already got to it before me, so that guy's a jerk. Why would they do that? I'll never understand why people scratch up nice coins. On purpose. It's only the good coins too. It's not like every coin has 2 scratches on it. It's only the NIFCs or the proofs or the mint set coins. That's it. Of course, you never find it on the silver because they take the silver. What a jerk. You got time to donate $50. I do have enough. I have enough coins left if you want to donate for 10 rolls. Yep. Feel free. We got coins. Let me clear out PayPal real quick. All right. We're good to go, man. Yeah, but you know what? I mean, I was in Japan I just got back, and I already knew this before I even go on any trip. I'm always like, yeah, I know it's gonna be 10 days in a different country. I get to experience it and make videos and everything for you guys. But at the same time, the whole time I'm there, I'm like, it'd kind of be nice to be back in my Colorado with my balcony and my coffee and my mountains. I could look at my mountains, having my coffee. I get homesick. Too quick. But at the same time, while I'm over there, I'm just so busy doing stuff. You know, I'm only really thinking about it when I'm like on the subway. Excuse me, on the subway, or you know, in my room that night. You know, uploading videos from my cameras to the hard drives and everything. And I'm like, oh. Or when I wake up in the morning, it's like, oh, I don't have my coffee. I gotta go out for coffee. I don't have my Keurig machine. I can't stand on my balcony and look at my mountains in the morning. That's my favorite thing to do. When I get up, I'll have my coffee, my Ambronite, and I'll stand there and I'll look at my mountains, because off my balcony, looking out, I can see the mountains here in Colorado. He lived in India for 6 months. Coming back to America was so exciting. Did I like the crowds? As I explained before, that's one of the main reasons I chose Tokyo, was because it's the most densely populated it is the most densely populated city in the world. So if I could go there, that's like the ultimate challenge, because I am like anti that, you know what I mean? But I did fine over there, so I'm super cool with the results of that. The anxiety levels were manageable. Just wasn't as bad as I was psyching myself up that it was gonna be. You know? I mean, the main reason I started my channel was because I like to get away from everything, and I like to go out in the woods. I like to go on the river and be by myself. And as you guys noticed, I've been doing a lot more collaborations. I went up to British Columbia, met up with a couple other YouTubers, Polly and Dan, and I went to Australia and met Chris. And up in Alaska, met up with a bunch of people there. It's not that bad. Thank you, Mr. Brandon. Mr. Killer1. I got you, man. Let me get your name on the board here just a minute, dude. Got it. It came through. Over 13... Jesse says, over 13 years truck driving, still get homesick. It's something you never get used to. Yeah, I guess, you know. But the funny thing is, though, I'm... Like, originally, I'm from Pennsylvania. And honestly, man, I don't miss that place. The only thing I miss about it is, like, the food. And of course my friends and family that are back there, but other than that, that place can rot. It really is the worst place in the world. Have any more Kobe $200 steaks for dinner? Did you like that video? Yeah, that was crazy. It wasn't that good either. Pennsylvania, I'm sorry, yeah. In northeastern Pennsylvania too, the coal region. So, you get it. Everything's just dark and black and dirty and dead. The skies are gray, the trees are white, and the ground is black. When it's not raining, it's 100 degrees out with 100% humidity. Worse than Alaska. Oh, you're in Williamsport? My mom's originally from Williamsport. That's cool. So, I'm from Hazleton. I'm sorry you live in Williamsport. Actually, Williamsport's not that bad, because all you have to do is drive north. You know where Renovo is? And Cedar Run, and Slate Run, and Camel, and north of you. That area I know, because that's where I grew up. Every summer, my grandfather had a hunting cabin up in up near Cedar Run. We used to go up there. Me and my cousins and my brother and my family would go up there, and yeah, dude, I used to catch rattlesnakes as tall as I was and hold them up above my head. My grandmother would be screaming at me. I'd run up to bears and take, you know, I had a disposable camera back in the early 90s. I'd run up to the bears and, you know, flash in their face and run back. I got some crazy stories from up there in north central Pennsylvania. Brandon, I'm gonna call you Killer1 because that's what you have up here. Thanks Killer1. And these are black bears too. They're not grizzlies or brown bears or anything. These are the black bears. And the ones I ran up to weren't ginormous. I mean, they were big enough to totally kill and eat me, but they weren't like ferocious. There was no cubs around or anything, you know what I mean? So don't worry. The rattlesnake stuff though, yeah, that was kind of dumb. But hey, I've never been bitten by a rattlesnake, and I've handled many of them. Where's the next country? The next country I'm not sure, but the next place I'm going is Hawaii. Maui, to be specific. I'm gonna do my advanced certification over there. Bud Rig, you get a pull from the big gold and silver bank bag. There is gold in here, guaranteed big silver, but let's pull you some gold, man. No gold, it's a 2015 American Silver Eagle. 1 ounce of government-issued bullion. Silver. What's up, Timothy Smith from Sydney, Australia, New South Wales? I really like New South Wales. I didn't make it to Sydney though. I made it up to Wagga Wagga and then over to Adelong Falls area. You might be familiar with that. It's a little bit southwest of you, Timothy. But I like Australia. That's one place that I'm going to be visiting many more times. I don't have a date yet set for Hawaii yet. I'm trying to coordinate stuff with the dive school and Heather's schedule, and then we're going to start looking for decent prices at flights, you know. So, all right, I have to get your entries in there, Killer 1. Yeah, I had some awesome fun in Australia, and I have to go back because I didn't find a single snake. If you guys are on Patreon, you know that I have a whole video dedicated to flipping rocks and logs and looking for snakes in Australia, and I didn't find a single one. I saw one reptile. It was a small, what was it, some kind of a garden skink. It was just a little tiny thing. Yeah, Busted Knuckles turf. Yeah, Busted Knuckles turf, exactly. Adelong Falls, yep. That's the furthest I made it up towards Sydney, but I drove from Melbourne all the way up to Wodonga and Yakandanda, and then I went up to Wagga Wagga in New South Wales, over to Adelong Falls and Adelong, and then all the way back down to Bendigo and Ballarat, and then back down to Melbourne. I drove a lot in Australia, and I'm an American driving on, like, our driver's side is on this side of the car. In Australia, you're over here on this side of the road, like, you're driving by people and you can see the other driver's whites of his eyes when you're driving by him. It's like, it's too creepy for me. You see that Jeff Williams got stung by a scorpion in his drift mine? No, I didn't. Australia is huge. It's a big old island down there, down under. So, up next, we just did Bud Rig. Rebel Dog Adventure Team is next. So let's all wish Rebel Dog Adventure Team good luck. Yeah, Australia. Thank you, Kenneth Clark, for sending your mailing address. Perfect, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I got it. You got nothing to worry about. I will ship your package to you. I know where you live now, buddy. 86, 72. All right, let's keep going here. Is there any music even happening in the background? Oh, there it is. I got my studio monitors turned down like all the way because it's getting late here. Oh, it's this song. The Cooper Hopkins. Probably I use this song more than any other song on my videos. It's a good one. This one is by Mr. Cooper Hopkins from Iowa. Let's see that Morgan again. Show it in the overhead cam. You got it. Check out this Morgan. There it is. It's hard. I mean, it's really, really bright. Let me see if I can get like a shadow on it so you could better see it. Otherwise, it's so blindingly reflective. But it's more white than silver. Like, it's more white than shiny, I guess you would say. It's not very mirror-like. It's more glass white. And when you get it, you'll see. But let's see if we can see the feathers on the chest there. Usually get it to focus. There we go. 1902. It's really nice. Just looking at the coin, it's like struck very well too. It's blinding. It is a nice one. What's up, Gibby? And Kyle? All right. Let's keep going here. Let's see if we can find some silver tonight for Rebel Dog Adventure Team. $9.73, nothing there. And so you know, guys, I only sold 3 boxes tonight, so the odds of winning tonight are better than pretty much any other night. But you have to buy coins before they sell out. We're down to 1 box left. If you buy them, if I start getting, you know, donations in, I'll keep up on it, and then we'll put on, you know, almost sold out, and then you'll have to claim your rolls in chat before I give them to you. But all that stuff is written in down below there. But I might as well talk about it while there's dead air. Are you due for an 87? I can't remember. I don't think so. Didn't we get one like just before I left for Japan, like my last stream, my very last stream before Japan? So if so, I'm not due for one for another 4, 5, 6, like another 12 boxes or so. Usually every 20 boxes I get a 1987. Christina. Okay, Christina, I got it. Thank you, Christina. I still got your paper over here too. I could put you right back on the board. Get you 2 more entries. 85, 91, 74. All right. We have Christina K right there. 2 more rolls. Let me give you 2 more entries. Yeah. Shane, please check your email for my address. Yahoo gave me some problems. No, it came through. I got it. Thank you for sending that. I mentioned that a little bit earlier. I said thanks for sending your mailing address. Because I won't chase you guys down. I've done my share of that and losing sleep over missing addresses, and then I laid there and I thought about it. I'm like, if I put instructions in the description of the video, it's not my fault if you guys can't follow the directions. I mean, that's the main reason I'm not selling pay dirt anymore, because so many people don't know how to follow directions, and I'm not a good people person, believe it or not. I can't handle that. I can't handle it. That's like, all you have to do is read the instructions and follow it to a T, and you'll be good to go. Don't try to order stuff through the website when I have 3 videos specifically saying, and written instructions right on the website, like do not order from the website, and people still try. It's like, I had guys from Russia trying to order through the website. I'm like, you know what? This is just nonsense. First of all, there was no international shipping. Second of all, they were trying to order through the website. It's like so many, I mean, 90%, 95% of you guys did fine. Yeah, I still have your address. I still have it, dude. So, yeah, I would say like 95% of you guys that ordered the pay dirt did just fine, but there's that 5% that I can't wrap my head around how somebody can not understand how to read a sentence. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. I'm not a people person. That's why I do YouTube, I guess. I just can't handle it. I can't. It's too muchy. Too much for me. Then again, I was a lead, you know, warehouse manager for a couple of years, and my guys would say that I was one of the best bosses they ever had. And like, I never had a boss that I told, "You're the best boss," but I had guys telling me that I was the best boss. And I was like, oh, well, thank you. Rebel Dog Adventure Team 8S Due 2014 Goldie. 14 Goldie. Paying for dirt is too complicated, so I get the free food scraps from locals and make my own through composting. There you go. Yeah. No, I mean, you know, the pay dirt was highly requested. It sold out like right away, and it was just like there was only 100 bags. It sold out in like less than a week. Most of it sold the first day, and I'm still getting people asking if they can buy pay dirt, and it's like the website actually says sorry, sold out. Like, let me show you KleshCrumbs.com, if I could even find it. Hold on a second here. Random name picker. Let's see here. Yeah, let's go to KleshCrumbs.com. Let me find it first. Yeah. This is KleshCrumbs.com. As soon as you go there, sorry, sold out. And people are still emailing me, hey, can I buy some pay dirt? Like, no, man, it's gone. Like, let's see here. If you would click on this. Yeah, sold out. United States only, free shipping. And you can't add it to your cart. But see, we are not accepting payments through this website. So how do I purchase it? And then it gives step-by-step instructions. People cannot understand that. Like, dude. I don't know. Maybe they're drunk when they try to order and they're just like, I'm just gonna hit add to cart. I don't know. I just can't deal with drunk people then, or something. Eric Young, what's up? Nice to see a late night stream. Yeah, man, I decided to start up a little bit earlier. Yeah. Joe is here, and who else is here? Shane and Eric, Rebel Dog, Kenneth. Kenneth lives in the mountains, no people, no crime. Yeah, man. That's kind of like my ideal place to go. I would like to live far away from everything and everyone. And that's kind of like the end game for me. You know, when I die, I told Heather, I'm like, when I die, just throw me out in the woods. Let the wolves get me. I don't want to burden anyone with a funeral or any of this nonsense. Just throw me out in the woods. Oh, we got an NIFC in this one for sure. See how shiny it is right there? That's definitely 99% NIFC, and that's a nice one too. 2018. See, that's what the 2018s normally look like, not like that other one. That's a nice one, Rebel Dog. You can't fix stupid, correct. Well, you can, but that's called murder. So, not allowed to do that. Unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? Funerals are overrated. Yeah, the last thing I want is people to go out of their way and like have to take time off to go to my funeral. Just throw me in the woods. Forget it. Forget him. But yeah, at the same time, I'm immortalized through these YouTube videos, so I'll be around long after I'm dead if YouTube's still a thing. And even if it's not, I'm sure the videos will find their way into the videos of other places and things. We have a 2016. It's 10 years past your 2006 Rebel Dog. It's a 2016 American Silver Eagle. You know what they look like? These are all, you know how they are when they come for me. They're brandy new. So there's that. When I go to the coin store next time, this is a 2014 going in. I'm gonna try to get some 2006s in there because I know you need one, dude. I'm going to get buried with a tree implanted in the mountains. That's cool. And dude, I would think the same thing, sort of. Mine's a little bit different. I wanted to like have my cap decapitated decapitated, and like boil the skin and brains and everything out of my skull, and then take my skull and cement it into like a rocky overhang on the side of a mountain with a nice view somewhere, like underneath where it's not gonna freak people out, but like hide it in there somewhere, and then maybe like bees and stuff will make a hive in my brain, in my skull cavity. That'd be awesome. I'll take it. Did get my 2006 Your Dance School book. Oh, you got your 2006. Okay. Nice, dude. I'm still gonna try to get some older ones for the thing. Yeah, but you know, some kids are gonna go up there and chisel it out and be like, oh, I got a skull, you know. You wanna be launched into space away from the sun. Oh, that's a pretty cool idea. But you know what? After you're dead, you can like have an arm sent to the sun, have another arm sent away from the sun, have your skull implanted in a mountain, have your chest cavity, have somebody plant tree seeds in it, and then it'll grow a big sequoia tree or something, and then have like the lower half of you thrown in the ocean or burned and scattered around. I mean, you could do whatever you want. That is pretty metal. It's very metal. Yeah, so your head will always be abuzz with activity. I mean, I could also have it filled with like concrete so that doesn't happen. It'd probably last longer too if you filled the skull with some kind of like a non-expanding concrete or something like that. You fill it with JB Weld, that stuff that's permanent, you know what I'm saying? That was 20-year anniversary, so it's harder to get. Oh, I see. Yeah, 86, 96, 2006, I understand. Turn the skulls into chia pets. It'd be cool to start a human skull preserving business. Dude, they did it. I mean, they probably still do it in certain countries, but I know that like the Sedlik ossuary in Slovakia, you go in there, the whole building is just human skulls and bones and chandeliers made out of human skeletons. So cool. Shane never checked out Intaglio Mint. It's not far from you. They have some neat coins. I never heard of it. Never heard of it. I go to Rocky Mountain Coins on Broadway, or the one I sometimes go to their Aurora branch because you don't have to pay taxes in Aurora there, so at least not on coins. So this one is for Kenneth C. Here's a nice. This looks like it might be a proof here. No, it's a 74 mint set that's been circulated. 83, 73, 61K. Oh, YouTube just wrote me back. Confirm you were asking assistance regarding the membership feature. I also noticed that I already assist you with the same concern. Oh, okay. You know what? I have a quick email I gotta reply to YouTube. I've been going back and forth with him trying to figure something out. Yes. Sorry guys, give me 1 minute here. Just pretend it's a 2-minute break. All right, sent. It has to do with the demonetization of KleshGuitars TV. So if you guys don't know, this channel that you're watching me on right now, I never did monetize the videos to begin with, but the channel's been demonetized. They can't accept super chats, and I never had them turned on anyway, but that's not the point. The point is, if I wanted to turn it on, I can't do it. So I sent YouTube an email asking them why, and they told me that the email address associated with this account does not match up with the account information. So I don't know how to change either of them so that they do match up. But once I get it matched up, it should work. So I'm just like basically asking them, okay, so what email address do I need to change it to? And what do I have to do to change it? Is that even what I need to do? You know, I just don't want to have a channel that's demonetized. It doesn't sit well with me. I don't monetize the videos on this channel anyway. But just saying, you know. What's up, Guillermo Delange? You're retired Navy, you want to be shark bait? That's cool. Yeah, Ginger in Japan is also a Navy guy over in Japan there. Okay, nothing in your rolls there, Kenneth. Gordon was actually next, and then Brandon, and then Christina. So, are we all caught up on PayPal? We are not. We have... We have the biggest donation of the night right now from Mr. Eric Young. Thanks a lot, dude. I just checked PayPal. It looks like you sent it... Oh, 1 minute ago. Okay. Good morning from Norway. Hey, good evening from Denver. Okay, so... Never mind. 50... Eric, thanks a lot, man. You bought a full box. So we now are almost sold out, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and post it almost sold out. So any rolls, please do not send any more donations. If you want to get coins, if you want to buy coins or entries, you gotta claim them in chat. Okay? Thank you, Eric. Let me get you all your entries in here. You got 50 entries. I think Eric knows something about that coin that the rest of you guys don't. So, good luck, Eric. I hope you win it. It's a nice one. It's definitely nice. I want to drag myself off. Kyle wants to drag himself off to the woods and sink into the ground and become a tree and flower bed. Yeah, you know, I was thinking, just, yeah. Throw me out in the woods. Let the wolves take care of me. Sorry for yawning. But, yeah. And I've always thought that, at least ever since I got out of the service, I'm always just like, I don't want to be a bother to anybody. Please claim any rolls you wish to purchase. Yes, thank you, Mudswat. I got you, Eric. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. That'll keep the stream going for probably another hour, so awesome, man. Okay. Remember, guys, no more donations unless you claim it in chat. If, like, say you want to buy a roll, say, do you have enough? Do you have a roll left? Yeah, like Rebel Dog Adventure Team. Yes, Rebel Dog, you can buy 10 rolls. Yes, you can. Right. But we are almost sold out, everyone. So you know, don't just send a payment. You got to claim it in chat first. Any payments that come in without being claimed will go to entries only. I can't guarantee any rolls. Unless you claim them in chat. 76, 99, 99, 74. Let's chop them all open here. We got a lot of rolls to go through. We're doing this the efficient, organized, and quick Japanese way. It was, that was interesting over there. I mean, when you guys see my gold prospecting video in Japan, That area was so awesome. I wish I was able to spend more time in Western Japan and not pretty much my entire trip in Tokyo. Kenneth, you can get a roll. Yes, you can. Did I eat bugs? Not in Japan, but in the military, we always did. Well, only when we... Usually when we dared each other, or kind of when we had to, which wasn't very often. If we didn't have MREs in the field, sometimes they even had like a roach coach come out, like a truck with food in it sometimes. But sometimes we were in the field for, you know, weeks, and then, of course, we would... After a couple days, really, you're just like, I'll just eat anything, you know? Oh, wow! What? That looks exactly like a $50 from the edge. I've never found one of these before, Gordon. It's not silver. But what is it, Klesh? Hold on, I'll show you in a second. Let me finish up this roll. It's a Panama Convention of San Jose. That's interesting. Okay, yeah, I gotcha. I got your Rebel Dog. Let me write you in. All right, man. Tetris. Check this out, Gordon. I'll read it to you since I know it's blurry. It says Republica de Panama. It says Medio Balboa. Medio Balboa. The other side, it says Convento de San Jose, Panama Viejo, 2015. There's no denomination on it. I think it's a token. Never seen one before, but it's exactly the same size as a $50. It's a proof, whatever it is. It's proof-like, I should say. It's interesting. I've never seen one before. Let the wolves finish off and then become a mushroom patch. You got it. That's a good idea. That's a great idea. No, it's not the gold commemorative. Never seen a Panama one before. I've found Panama coins in $50 rolls, but I've never seen that one before. I usually see the 50 pesos or centavos or whatever they're called from Panama. Okay, I got you, Kenneth Clark. I got your another roll here. Let me write you in. And a matter of fact, let's just do it because I don't want to have to remember that there's that one left. So we're gonna knock your one roll out right now, Kenneth. All right, good luck, Kenneth. Another shiny one in there. No, 80, 72, 93. All right, there was nothing there, Kenneth. Back to Gordon here. Also, if you weren't here for my live stream last night, I kind of explained that I learned a few Japanese phrases to make life a lot easier over there. Just like 5 or 6 things to say. Sumimasen, that's excuse me. You know, because yeah, there's so many people, you're always bumping into people. You're always trying to get attention of a waiter, because in Japan, the waitress doesn't come over to your table unless you call them over. Some places have a button, like, you know, press for service button, but most of the time, you just raise your hand, sumimasen, and then they'll come over and take your order. So it's pretty weird. There's no tipping in Japan, so that was actually really cool. I like that. No tipping. So it's like if your meal is $7.50, you don't have to pay $10 for your meal, or $11 or $12, whatever you pay, you know, for a tip. There's no tipping in Japan. It's considered rude, very inappropriate. So there's that. All right, last one here, Gordon. Good luck, man. Let's find something good for you here. Another phrase is arigato. You know, that's good. Thank you. Thank you. Arigato. What else? There's a couple more. Okay. Gordon, good luck, man. Gold and silver. What's it gonna be? There it is, 2014 American Silver Eagle. Awesome, dude. Congrats, Gordon, on that. Plus, you got a really cool Panama. I've never seen one of these before. It's. Let me show you in this camera. Maybe somebody can identify it. Republica di Panama, Medio Balboa on the bottom. Like the other coins also say Balboa. Those Panama coins that we find all the time. This one I've never seen. Convento de San Jose, Panama Viejo, 2015. And then the edge looks just like a $50. It's really strange. Congratulations on that. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what the mintage is. Maybe you got something special there, dude. I don't know. You'll have to research it on your own when you get it. But right now, we're going to do 10 for Killer 1. Six, 8, 10. Christina gets 2. And then Eric gets a full box. Rebel Dog gets 10. Okay. Yeah, we have enough here. Appreciate the coins. Yeah, man. Appreciate the donations, man. Appreciate it. You never know what we can find here. That's what it's all about. Oh, we got a shiner there. I don't think it's an NAFC, though. It's too flat. It might be. No, 99. If we find anything here, it's going to Alaska. Killer 1 lives in Alaska. He's the guy that got to witness me flying over the handlebars on my on Jeremy's bike that he let me borrow. Juno. Yeah, Alaska was a trip. Oh, cool. I just got the notification that KleshGuitars TV went live just now. I must have got enough likes that YouTube decided to go ahead and send the email out to everyone after an hour's up. Oh well. All right, man. Let's cut all these open Japanese style. $83.72. Did anyone watch my Japanese curry video on Patreon? If so, what did you think of that? And would you do that? Do you think it was disgusting, or do you think it was... Let's go raid KleshGuitars TV channel. Yes, just now got the notification. See, I just got the notification too. And I've been streaming for over an hour, so... I must have just got enough likes to that the algorithm decided to promote it to everybody. Oh, that YouTube algorithm. You know you won't get an email for every video unless it gets enough likes. That's one of the formulas of the algorithm. Japanese curry will watch after stream. Yeah. Well, this Japanese curry, it's the first time I ever had Japanese curry, but it was in one of the original Japanese curry restaurants in Japan. And they serve it, I guess, in a traditional way, which most Americans would find disgusting because it's raw. And I had no problem with it. I hammered it right down. And you get all the notifications. Yeah, and some people get, it depends on how many times you watch my videos, if you're like an active subscriber or if you're a ghost subscriber, you know. Because like on my main YouTube channel, some videos only get like 5,000 views, but I have 90,000 subscribers, you know? So it's because most of those viewers, they watched 1 or 2 videos, they subscribed, and then they never watched another video. So the YouTube algorithm won't send those guys an email every time, even if they do have the notification bell clicked, because the YouTube algorithm knows that if it keeps spamming them with my uploads every 3 days, eventually that person will just unsubscribe. If they subscribed to my channel in the past, they'll come back around eventually and they'll find my channel again, and they'll still get a chance to enjoy my videos. Jesse, I saw the notification earlier when you did your first live stream tonight before you had to restart it. Oh, I understand. Yeah, you got the notification when I went live. Yeah, I had to restart it. I had to restart my stream today because I was trying the new YouTube beta studio, which is garbage. Either that or it's just 10% smarter than me. I couldn't figure it out. It should be user-friendly, you would think. You know, it should be user-friendly. It shouldn't be harder to do when they upgrade. That's not good. They think they're doing a favor trying to make everything more complicated. It just makes me want to not use it and quit YouTube. I mean, I guess I could try to dedicate an hour or two to it. It is my job. YouTube is my job, so I should probably learn the thing, huh? It's just don't change it if it ain't broken. Idiots over there. I don't know. All right, 2 rolls left here for Killer 1. Oh, 2011 NIFC. Finally. Last roll for Killer 1. 99.76. It's getting hot tonight. Actually, it's like 50-something degrees out, but there's no windows in this room, so it's 77 degrees in here. No windows except for a skylight, and that doesn't open. Alright, let's see if we're gonna send gold to Alaska. Like Alaska needs any more gold. Alright, good luck, man. 2015 American Silver Eagle, no gold. 1 ounce of silver going to Killer 1. American Silver Eagle. Cool, man. And I'm pretty sure I already gave you a sticker and a guitar pick when I was in Alaska. Alright. We have 2 for Christina. And then we have 50 for Eric and 10 for Rebel Dog. Alright, cool, cool. Good luck, Christina. Let's see if there's anything... Sorry. Let's see if there's anything in your rolls. $85, $99, $96, $72, $74, $71. Nope. No silver. Oh, but you guys know what? It is October, and usually around November, that's when all the silver starts coming back into circulation. I find a lot of silver in November, December, January, February, like the winter months. Okay, there was nothing there, Christina. Eric is next. He gets a full box. All right, man. Good luck, Eric. Plus, you get 6 pulls from the big gold and silver bank bag after we do your 50 rolls here. All right, here we go. Have a nice night. Must go to work. All right, have a good day in the shipyard there, Guillermo Delange in Bergen, Norway. Yeah, say hi to the pelicans and the trolls for me. I know there's lots of trolls in Norway. Say hi to the fishes. I can't wait to do Norway. I'm gonna visit Norway. I'm bringing my metal detector. I'm bringing my gold pen, just like I do all my other trips. I'm gonna find gold. I'm gonna find coins and relics and all kinds of cool stuff. Norway, I want to do. See, I don't know if I'm gonna do more than just Norway when I'm in Europe, but I do know that I'll be spending most of my time in Western Norway, in the Bergen area, because that's where the tattoo artist is. That's gonna need to, I'm gonna need to go in there for like 4 or 5 sessions to get my tattoo done. I'm getting probably this arm. I'm gonna get like a whole sleeve, a whole tattoo all the way up my shoulder and everything. It's gonna be really like epic. It's like a wood carving Viking ship type of thing. It basically, the tattoo looks like a wood carving. There's a tattoo artist that lives in Bergen, and she is gonna do this tattoo for me. I don't have a date set for it yet. I didn't even schedule the appointment or anything, so. But that is where I am going for this tattoo. She's actually known for doing like cover artwork for like black metal bands over there. So her work is known. It's already been like, album covers she does. You should have it say Yeti Mountain Trading somewhere, yeah. No, I won't put like any kind of words or anything on my body. Just art that means kind of like. I thought about getting the pick and shovel. Polly and I were both going to get the same tattoo when I was up in British Columbia, but we did not. But I saw that Chris from Vogus Prospecting got the tattoo that Polly and I were talking about. It's a pick and shovel, like behind your ear. Chris got it. All right, this is for Eric. Let's just keep going until we find some silver, and then we'll keep going after that too. Come on, gold. It could happen. We can find one of those 2014 commemoratives. They exist. That would be awesome. That would be like the best thing we've ever found. Diving? Japan? No, there was a typhoon coming through when I was in Japan, so there was no diving available. Not this time. There was a typhoon that, I mean, it wasn't bad, but it was bad enough that they weren't allowing any diving. So maybe next time. Of course, that's another reason I go, because it's like, I get super cheap flights during like their hurricane seasons and the typhoon seasons and all this rainy season. Like when I went to Puerto Rico, it was September and it was so hot there. That was last year already. That's a full year ago that I went to that I went to Puerto Rico. It doesn't seem like a year ago, but I've been to Australia, Alaska, and Japan, and the East Coast United States since then. So I've been, you know, a lot of places since Puerto Rico. Ooh, that's a proof, I think. Yep, we got a proof. 1991 proof. There we go. Almost lost it. I almost had to give you one. See, I just got another email. Somebody wants pay dirt. I don't have any pay dirt. It's all gone. Sold out. I told you guys. I think it, well, the email subject just says pay dirt. I don't know if they're asking. Hey, Klesh, it says to email you. I am sending something. I said a pay. Oh, okay, okay. Somebody is sending me a pay dirt. Okay. For a review, so that's cool. I don't believe you proof it. Yeah. That's funny. Yeah, I decided to not make any more pay dirt just because I can't deal with people that can't follow directions. Unless I can... See, it's kind of my fault because I decided to go ahead and accept the offer for the website. It was, matter of fact, it was... he's not here right now, but one of you guys, they were like, oh, I can, you know, I can get a website going for you and I can set everything up. And I was like, okay. You know, I was really hesitant at first. I was like, I don't know. I'm just going to do it through word of mouth or whatever. But I got the website and it just... I appreciate the effort put into it, but it just caused all kinds of problems. Now I don't know if I'm paying for it monthly or I don't know what's going on. It's just a disaster. I'm terrible at computer stuff. I can do minimum animations and stuff like that. I can do some Photoshop. I can do some editing. I can do some little bit of live streaming. But I mean, anybody can slap this together, you know. Anybody can do it with a little bit of studying, I think. All right. Let us get this stream to 200 likes. That would be nice. That would be nice. Or just one more than it is now. Whatever it is, I can't read it, but I have no idea how many likes or dislikes we have. Any ex-girlfriends here tonight? If you're here, please let us know by hitting the thumbs down. Let everybody know that you've been had. I'm learning AC/DC video editor. AC/DC. When you said I'm learning AC/DC, the first thing I think of is the first song I learned how to play on guitar was AC/DC, Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap. And when I learned it, it was already an old song. Wow. That's a really nice 1971 Denver mint set coin right there. I'm going to send that to you. You don't find 71s in that kind of shape. That was awesome. I'd show it to the camera, but it's just a really shiny coin. You can kind of tell. Basically, brand new coin. 45 years old. Sell your shirts on your website. See, that's another thing. I don't sell shirts. Bonfire sells my shirts. I never have any kind of inventory here, except for my guitar picks. I have those made, and then I ship them out to people, and I hand them to people that I meet and stuff. But when it comes to shirts and merch and hats and coffee mugs and all that stuff, I do that through another company. So they're made to order, you know? I don't have, like, a warehouse or anything. It's just... I let another company take care of that for me. They do give you the option to buy a bunch of shirts and then distribute them yourself, but that's kind of stupid. Because then I would just be spending all my time and effort shipping shirts and dealing with more orders, and I hardly was able to take care of the 100 pay dirt bags. I mean, the people that did it correctly, it was effortless. But when it came to the people that had no idea or didn't follow directions, it just became a nightmare. I'm not a good salesman. I'm just I'd rather find the gold than, you know, try to sell it or whatever. Like, that's not, it doesn't work for me. I mean, I could sell stuff easily. Just, I don't enjoy it. It's not fun for me, so it's not worth it. So say I send a 5-gallon bucket of dirt from Gold Creek, where we were last at. You know the secret spot. Yes, I know the secret spot. You split it into bags to sell. What kind of profit are you willing to do? Yeah, like, stuff like that. Honestly, dude, like, if you're being completely serious, I wouldn't charge more than $5 a bag for it, just because, and they would have to be like 5-pound bags, you know? Because we were finding little flakes of gold up there, but it was nothing that would accumulate unless you did a couple 5-gallon buckets yourself. Like, you know, maybe if you did a couple 5-gallon buckets, you'd get 0.1 gram, which is only worth $5 or something. So it'd cost more to ship it down here than any kind of profit that I would try to, you know. It's a pretty fun spot, though. It's a pretty fun area there. I enjoy that. That Gold Creek place is really cool for anybody to go, beginners to go down there, because you're guaranteed to get a little bit of gold every time you do it, just a little pan. That was cool. All right, we're still going here on Eric Young. We have this many rolls left, and then we have 10 more for Rebel Dog Adventure Team here. After that, we are almost sold out. We have 24 rolls left. If anybody's interested in selling me out, it would be, there's 24 rolls left. Yeah. Call me when you get the package I sent you, please. I don't do phone calls, but I will. What I'm gonna do, Kenneth, when I get the package, is I set it on my stack of fan mail, and then once, I mean, more recently, it's like once a month, I do a fan mail unboxing video, and that's on Patreon is where you'll see it next. So that's usually the way I do it. Some people would email, you know, they'd email me a couple times asking when the fan mail video's coming out, when's it coming out, and it's usually about once a month I'll do them. I usually have about, you know, 8 to 10 packages per month. It's not too many, so, you know, I mean, if I get more, I'll do it more often, probably. I don't know. I don't want to go with too many of the fan mail videos, though, because not many people watch them, and YouTube algorithm doesn't like that, and then it demotes my videos and stuff. It's like, but the least I can do if you guys are sending fan mail is make a video for it, right? YouTube likes when I do the gold panning at home videos, which I really don't like doing too much. They're kind of fun. They're just like, to me, it's filler material, especially for the winter time, which is coming soon, when there's less time to be able to go out and dig in the rivers and go metal detecting when the ground's frozen. So that's why I decided to start doing like gold pay dirt review videos back in 2017. So, oh, there's a shiny one. That might be an NIFC. Whoa, 1992, but it's really good shape, man. I'm sending that to you. It's a nice 92 mint set coin, Eric. Very cool. I like that. Let's get you some silver, though. How about that? Right. Very true. I'm going to try out the Gold Hog mats up there on my next day off and see how much I get. Oh yeah, those Gold Hog mats seem pretty good. I've seen the gold mat the Gold Hog mats and the Dream mats working side by side. And man, those little shallow Dream mats work so much better. Like the Gold Hog has these big deep riffles and everything, and you would think that they would do really well, and they're not terrible from what I've seen. But they do lose a little bit of gold, and it's just so strange to me that that Dream mat, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? It has those little swirly, like, patterns, like little, like, number 6s and everything. Those things trap the gold like you wouldn't believe. And all the gold, like, say this is your sluice box, and this is where you enter your material here on the top of it. Like, all of your heavies and stuff are right at the very top. The gold doesn't even make it past that. It's so crazy how it works. They're not a sponsor. I don't even own one of those things, but I've seen them in Alaska, I've seen them in Australia, I've seen them at the Treasure Show, I've seen them in action on YouTube a lot, and they're just pretty unbelievable how they really trap every little bit of gold. And the best part is, I've seen them in Colorado too here. Lanky White Guy has one that he made. But yeah, the amount of concentrates you get is just like a little bit, and it's like all black sands and gold and lead, of course. Silver. Oh, all right. What's up, Mr. Doughboy? Here's another shiny one. Is that another mint set? It is, but it's a damage 98. '71, '76, 1990, '76, '72, '76, '86. Ooh, what is this? Is that silver? No, 81 mint set. Circulated and ugly. '82, '86, '80, '91. I'd love to run my high banker up there. I got the Super Hog that's 13 feet long, but can't run the pump in the creek due to it being our drinking water. I see. Yeah, man, and dude, honestly, and you probably already know it, and I can't remember if I was talking to you about it or not, but I would stick to the crevices every time I go gold prospecting. If you're looking for bigger gold, and I'm pretty sure you are, I mean, who isn't really? Dig those crevices all the way to the bottom, man. Get yourself a Yabby pump if you don't already have one, or a hand sucker, dredge, hand dredge, pump, whatever you guys call them. I learned about them in Australia, so I call them Yabby pump, because that's what they call them down there. But man, that thing, without that, I wouldn't get half as much gold out of the crevices that I am able to get. So that's like your number one tool. Of course, you need your crevicing tools and a pan, a snuffer bottle. That's so much fun. Crevicing is so much fun. Matter of fact, I think maybe, what's tomorrow? I have 2 appointments tomorrow. I have my Fjallraven meeting down in Castle Rock, and then I have chiropractor at 2:30. It's tomorrow the 3rd, right? Yeah, I have to go to the chiropractor. And early tomorrow morning I have the Fjallraven team member training meeting, because Fjallraven's one of my sponsors, and they want me to get more familiar. Oh, we found a 2007 NIFC. They want me to get more familiar with some of the products that they have. And so I'm gonna go up there and do like a class on Fjallraven clothing. If you guys don't know what Fjallraven is, it's those funny fishing pants that I always wear in every one of my videos. They sponsored my show. Man. Thirsty. It's 78 degrees up here, 32% humidity. That's too hot for me. There's no airflow. Oh, I turned my fan off. I guess I could turn my fan on. I turned it off before I left for Japan. and I never turned it back on. That'll help. Plus I have my computer in here. I'd like to get some circulation for that. Let me turn my fan on real quick. Oh, that's so much better. I got airflow now. Oh, wow, so much better. $74, $74, $71, $80. I was also looking at, okay, so I was looking at Hawaii. I do have to go to Hawaii for my 50-state series. That's totally gonna happen. But I was also looking at other places that might be more affordable to get my advanced open water diver, or my advanced diver certification through PADI. Some places in Mexico offer it, like if you purchase, because you're gonna do like a bunch of dives anyway, if you purchase your 5 dives, you get the advanced training free. And I was thinking, well, how much does it cost for each dive? And then they want you to contact them to get the price. So they're probably charging more, but I don't know. It is Mexico, you know? I don't know. In Hawaii, you know they're gonna charge you full price. So, I don't know. And like, I'm not a giant fan of going scuba diving in the ocean just because you have to get on a boat to go out there, and I don't like boats. Like small boats. I can go on a cruise ship because they don't rock back and forth like a little fishing boat, because I puke on the small boats. It ruins my day. Ooh, what do we have here? The main reason I'm getting my scuba certifications, well, for, you know, obviously for my videos, doing river stuff, and, you know, wreck diving and stuff like that. And also because Heather likes scuba diving, and she likes the oceans and stuff. So, I mean, it's not that I'm gonna hate doing it, it's just that I'd rather be in a river somewhere, finding gold or treasure underwater. Swimming holes, that's very lucrative if you're a scuba diver. Swimming holes, go down, bring your metal detector, clean out the bottom of swimming holes. I got some awesome places I gotta check out, especially back in Pennsylvania. I know some places in Pennsylvania that I guarantee there's no scuba divers going down there with scuba gear to... And these places have been like swimming, like, you know, swimming holes for the past 80 plus years. This will have gold ore from 3,000 to 5,000 feet underground, producing 1 to 3 ounces of gold per ton. Comes from a 70s pit at Old Superior, Arizona mine. Cool. Yeah, but I mean, with my certification now, I can go down and do swimming holes in rivers and all that stuff. But I like to get my advanced too for wreck dives and everything. Because right now I can only go down to 40 feet, which is nothing. And then once you get your advanced, you can go, I think, what is it, 200 feet? You get your deep diver, what is it called? The deep diver elective. Or is that like mandatory? I think it might be mandatory for advanced. The deep diver and the buoyancy one and the underwater navigation one. There's a bunch of different electives you can take other than those as well. Like you can take the underwater naturalist, underwater photographer, the videographer, fish identification. There's a whole bunch of different ones. Like obviously I want to get the underwater video class taken care of. night diving. That's another one I want to do. Yeah, I need to do the night diving one, especially because for what I'm doing, it's always going to be dark down there. I got to get out to Clear Creek and do some crevicing out there. I haven't been out there yet this year. I don't even think I was at a Arapahoe bar yet. Once or twice, I think. What's up, Rad? How you doing, man? We're still on Eric Young right now. We're well past the halfway point in his box. Got a couple of interesting things over there. Advanced lets you go about 40 meters. Okay, and you need to take night dive, cold dive, deep dive, and search dive. See, they were telling us that our electives, there was a couple mandatory. Deep dive, underwater navigation, and the buoyancy one were the three mandatory. And then you take 2 electives. So then you can take like your wreck diving and your underwater naturalist or whatever. But you can only pick 2, and then I think if you want to take more classes, then you can take those after you get your certification and everything. But I'm only an open water diver. I'm not an advanced diver yet, but that's what I'm talking about. And also depends on what dive shop you go to, and which courses they offer. Most places offer the advanced, but some of them don't offer the wreck diving, or some of them don't offer the, I think they all offer the navigation, buoyancy, and deep dive. You're a Patty open water, you'd like to get further training. Yeah, me too, man. It's so much fun. Scuba diving is so awesome. Because you're basically flying. Because you're flying. Oh, you're a rescue diver, so you're past the advanced. Rescue diver, I think, is right after advanced, right? And that's like me too, man. I plan on slowly but surely getting more and more all the way up. I want to advance all the way up. You know, of course, all the way up to instructor would be awesome. Mainly for the free trips. Next one is Master. Dive Master, yeah. Not Master Diver, but Dive Master, right? I forget how it goes. There's different like ranks and stuff. Instructor is up there as well. Instructor, I think, is like the top where you can go. It's like the highest. You can also do like technical diving and nitrox and all this other stuff. Bering Sea diving is cold, shallow, and filled with gold possibilities. Yeah, and king crab, dude. If I went diving in the Bering Sea, I would just be getting king crabs. Who cares about the gold? The king crabs are worth more anyway. You know, get 4 or 5 of them things. There's $300. $400. Plus they're delicious. Yeah, I'd like to prospect up there too. Isn't that like Nome area? Nome, Alaska? Yeah. Oh, the king crabs, dude. Oh my goodness. In Japan, they were selling live king crab. It was crazy. They were so expensive. They were selling little pieces of king crab leg like this long, and they were 1,500 yen, which is like $15. And I was like, I'm not that hungry. I got my Kobe beef. I was cool with that, and you'll see that it's on Patreon right now. I think, yeah. I just uploaded that video to Patreon with the Wagyu beef. And you can see my reaction as I'm eating it over there on that video. The Skiji Fish Market video. So I have, other than what's already on Patreon, there's like, I probably have 4 more videos coming from Japan. My nose is so itchy. I can't pick my nose right now because I'm live. And I have these gloves on. I'm trying to scratch my nose with my own nose, like. I'll hook you up with Alaskan Red King Crab next time you're here. Oh man. That would be awesome. Yeah, those guys in Alaska, everybody has halibut. They have like fridges and freezers full of halibut. Everybody up there was telling me, "Oh yeah, I got a freezer full of halibut." And it's weird because in Alaska, I think they were telling me in Alaska, like, they have all this seafood up there, and you would think that it would be cheap to buy, but for some stupid reason that I'll never understand, when they say they catch halibut, they ship it to the mainland United States, and then they ship it back to Alaska and then charge stupid amounts of money for it. I'm pretty sure that's what you guys were trying to explain to me up there. But everybody has like a fridge full of halibut that they caught themselves. I remember walking around like grocery stores and looking at the prices of these things, and it was like $7 for a gallon of orange juice. I'm like, what? I took pictures too, because I was expecting that when I went up there. I was like, I bet orange juice is real expensive. Did I try puffer fish in Japan? I couldn't find any fugu restaurants. I couldn't find it. And I was right in the Skiji Fish Market area too. Yeah, nothing is cheap in Alaska. I noticed. It's definitely really pretty up there. It's really nice in Alaska. If you have never been to Alaska, I highly recommend it. And do a cruise too, because then you get to see the whole the southern coast and everything. You get to see a little bit of everything in that part of Alaska. Alaska is obviously a huge area, but if you make it up to Skagway, Alaska, rent yourself a car, drive up to the Yukon, and experience what complete silence in nature is. I got a little bit of that on my Yukon video, like I think it was right before I ran into the fox that almost became my pet. Some places sell it down south and then bring it back up here, but some stores buy it directly. Oh, okay. It's still so expensive, man. It's not like you're getting a good deal on it. You got to be a fisherman up there. But then I was talking to you guys in Alaska, and I'm like, well, why isn't everybody just fishermen? Because, you can make you can sell this stuff for a lot of money. That's true, but then you got to ship everything. Unless you have a huge business, it's kind of like, it's a toss-up. You're just gonna like make your money back, and that's it. 2 more left here for Eric Young, and this roll has a shiner in it. You see it right there? Let's see, that's an NIFC. Oh, it's not. It's a 2001. Wow. I thought for sure. But nope. 80, 77, 74, 76, 91, 76, 71, 95. All right, let's see if there's anything in his last roll here for Eric, and whether there is or not, he gets 6 pulls from the big gold and silver bank bag right after this roll. 82, 80, 96, 2000, 99, 83, 79, 3, 6. All right. All right, man, good luck. 6 consecutive pulls from this bag. You have a pretty good chance of getting gold right now. I'm just gonna grab a handful. There should be 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. American Silver Eagle, 2014. Canadian Maple Leaf, 2019. Another Maple Leaf, 2019. Two more Eagles, 2016 and 2015. So you got a 14, 15, and 16 Eagle. And you got a capsule silver right here. So these capsule silvers are... Ooh. You got a Krugerrand, South African Krugerrand, 2017. These are in a capsule. So there you go. One of the world's most recognized pieces of bullion right there. It's 1 ounce of silver from South Africa. Very nice, man. So I have to replace that stuff. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, this is all going to Eric. Yep. There's 6 ounces of silver there. Really nice. That's always fun to get in the mail. And I got a lot of glare up there right now. That's okay. We only have 10 rolls left to go. If somebody else would like to buy some rolls, we do have like a couple rolls left. Claim them in chat before you purchase them. That'll make it a lot more easy. So here we go. Rebel Dog gets 10 rolls. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, we only have 14 rolls left. 14 rolls left. Okay. Where's my chopper? There it is. All right, Rebel Dog. Good luck, man. We're gonna chop them all open. What time is it? 11:24 already. How did it take so long to do 3 boxes? 2, 3. We didn't even do 3 full boxes, did we? They do the fish thing from New York City to Florida and then back to New York City. Yeah, it makes total sense, right? Makes total sense. The cool thing about the Tsukiji fish market in Japan, I mean, this fish was caught the same day. Like, if you've seen the video, you see the giant octopus arm and it's still squirming around. Like, that's super fresh. That's super fresh seafood. And they had all kinds of stuff there. Half the stuff I didn't even know what it was. Just strange little crustaceans and mollusks, little shellfish, and like different kinds of prawns and shrimp and stuff. There's a shiner. I think we got an NIFC here. Yeah, 2002, really nice shape too. No scratches. That thing's like mint. $80, $74, $71, $93. Another shiny one. 76 mint set. Circulated. Yeah, I'm looking forward to editing the rest of my Japan videos. I can't wait to see my gold prospecting footage, because I know it's gonna make an awesome video. You guys are gonna love that one, especially that one. That's the one I can't wait to edit the video. 99, that was a shiny one, but it's not. Yeah. Even the train ride out to that place was really interesting. Like, once you get away from Tokyo, all the houses and stuff disappear. What is wrong with this picture? We have a hole in the side of this coin. And there's a shiner right next to it. It's a 2005 NIFC right next to it. And then we have this hole. Okay, it is a hold 71. It's just a hole in it. It looked weird because it was like split. I didn't know what it was. Just a hold coin. Costco up here sells 10-pound boxes of king crab for 230 bucks. It's worth it, but then again, it's pricey. That is pricey, man. Wow, 10 pounds, 23 bucks a pound. I guess that's actually not too bad of a price, huh? They sell that in Walmart here, you know? We do. They have king crab at Walmart. In the grocery stores, you know. But man, if you're an Alaskan king crab fisherman, you can make some real good money. I mean, you pull up one crab trap with, you know, 50, 100, 200 crabs in it or more. I mean, you're looking at $250,000 in one trap. It's crazy. And then everything after that is just profit because it costs so much to run the boats and pay the crew and everything, I guess. Because you're not gonna do it yourself. You're gonna have a crew of people working with you. Those crab traps are not easy to. I mean, they're on winches and stuff, but you need more than one person to handle all that equipment. Plus somebody to steer the boat. It's not legal to catch that many. That's interesting. I'm pretty sure, just like fishing, there's a limit to the size and amount you can catch. But if you're a commercial fisherman, is there a difference? I don't know. I've never worked with commercial fishermen before, but I would imagine there's a limit, just like a recreational fisherman like myself. Last one, possibly of the night. I think we're all caught up on PayPal. Yeah, we are. And there's a shiner right there, too. 2018 NIFC. What is that? 71, 81, 71, 89, 90, 572. Okay, we found a lot of stuff in those couple rolls for you, man. But I am done. I'm gonna go ahead and call it sold out. Thanks everybody for buying rolls tonight. We didn't even sell 3 boxes, but I don't feel like doing it anymore. I didn't think it would take this long to do 3 boxes. But that's cool. So at this point, we're gonna go ahead and I think there's a body size limit. Females usually get thrown back. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That's cool. At this point, I guess we're gonna go ahead and start entering names. We can do that. Oh, you know what? Let's do a giveaway because we didn't do a giveaway tonight for free entries. And we have to have some free entries, otherwise that wouldn't be fair. You do not have to donate on this show to win. So we have 22 people watching. And I'm going to write a number down between 1 and 22. While we do that, I'm going to do Rebel Dog Adventure Team's big pull here. And let me write, what did I say? 22, right? 22. Yeah, that's a good number. We can write that down. And you guys can start guessing. And I'm going to do the pull for Rebel Dog Adventure Team. Pull, yes. Yes, I will do the pull. Go, you guys can guess as many times as you want. I'm going to do the pull. Good luck, Rebel Dog Adventure Team. Come on, gold. Ooh, it's another John Wick coin. John Wick coin, 1 ounce, silver. From the movie John Wick. Awesome. congrats on that. And let's see who guessed it. There's only a handful of people here. Ah, we have a winner. XO Vane. 15. I think you're the first person to guess a 15. Yeah. So you can get a free entry there, XO Vane. Okay, cool. All right, so at this point, we're going to enter everybody's name. We're going to pick a winner for the 1902 Blast White BU Morgan Silver dollar. It's a really nice coin. I think Eric Young, he donated so much because he knows the story behind that year and the rarity of it. So good luck to everybody. We have Robin H. gets 2. We have Renee gets. Actually, we have a couple people that get 10. So Renee, Budrig, Killer One, Gordon Ardat, yeah, all you guys get 10, and then Gordon and Ardat get an extra 10. So copy 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gordon and Ardat copy 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Daryl A. Christina K. gets 4 entries. 4. Eric S. gets 1. Tracy M. gets 1. Kenneth C. gets 3. XO Vane gets 1, and Eric Young gets 50. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Copy. I gotta catch up with chat. Okay, cool. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay. We've got everybody's name in the random name picker. Daryl A gets 1 or 4. Daryl A gets 1. He donated 5. Ethereum. $5 Ethereum. Did he ask? He gets 1, dude. Yep. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna make this so you can see the name pop up right in this area here. When I click this button, a name's gonna pop up down here. It's one random person. It's gonna win that 1902 Blast White BU Morgan Silver dollar. So good luck. Pull. You got your pull right here. I already did it. It's a John Wick coin, Rebel Dog. John Wick coin, dude. Googling that name brings up Canadian wrestler. Okay. Good luck and congratulations to Renee. Renee is the winner of this very awesome 1902 New Orleans mint. Hold on, let me show it to you guys again. 1902. This coin is really, really nice. And the only reason I got it was because it was way underpriced when they were selling it at the coin store. They didn't know what they had. But in this condition, this coin is worth probably $70. Something like that. It's a really nice one. You don't see them in this condition very often for this year in mint mark. So congratulations, Renee. I'll put that in a coin flip for you if I could find the coin flips. Oh, here they are. Yeah, it was not cleaned. It's totally, you can totally see the cartwheel and everything on it. Right there, you can see. It's not been cleaned or dipped or anything. It's a tough year, especially in that condition. 020. So, let's go over all the winnings right now. A big thanks to everybody that's joined tonight. Big thanks to a big thanks to everybody that's donated and the mods. So Renee, you got 1 ounce and a Morgan. Gordon, you got 2 ounces and a strange Panama coin I've never seen before. Bud Rig, you have 1 ounce and 2 clad. Kenneth, you got a pick. Killer One, you got a clad and an ounce. Eric's got 6 ounces and 4 clad. And Rebel Dog Adventure Team, you've got 4 clad and 2 ounces. So that was a lot of fun, guys. It was a very, short stream. We sold out. I mean, I do have more coins. I just didn't feel like doing it anymore. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go over to, I'm gonna clean up my desk here. I'm gonna package everything up. I'm gonna go over to Twitch. There's a link down below if you want to watch me play some Minecraft. You can still talk and everything. And we'll play that for a little while. I'm gonna take a little break, get a refill on my water, say goodnight to Heather. She's probably going to bed pretty soon, so. Yep, I'll see you guys over on Twitch. Thanks for watching.